This one apparently also going to be disturbing and annoying and trying to drive me crazy, or maybe not. Anyways, hello everyone, my name is Ekaterina and today we'll be playing the game called Hardwell House. This game from Steam, it's for free. From what I could notice, it's a narrative story. You need to read a lot, but the story people said was amazing, was cool, interesting, and yeah. But there will be a lot of readings. Not a big fan, but we'll see where it goes. Let's start. A walk in the woods. I've been lost on the water for countless days. I'm dehydrated, starved, exhausted, and I think I'm losing it. The water's not shallow enough for me to have run around. How could I have whatever? How to play. Look around by holding left mouse button and moving around. Zoom in or out by right clicking. Read all hotspots. Then zoom into arrow to proceed. Then enter to adjust settings. I press enter. Okay. Ah. Well, I'm not sure how fast... Ooh, okay. How fast it's going to be. So is this a real picture, I assume? And they just... Alright. Zoom in. Look around. Zoom in on... Read all hotspots. How do I... Well, I can only zoom in specific area. Like I can't... I'm clicking here to zoom in, but it doesn't work. How do I... Oh, look around by holding left mouse button, zoom in, right click, read all hotspots. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to. How do I... Ah, still okay. There's no way this is getting fixed without tools and materials, and even then... Swimming downstream is dangerous and requires too much energy. I should follow a path through this forest. Maybe I can find something to fix my boat. Weird controls, but I think in a few minutes I'll get used to it. I can go this way. That way I can't go, but there's no point to read. So I was drifting. What happened? How I got lost? But anyways, how do I go? Arrow, or I have to zoom in and then go. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I like that is real pictures from the real life, not graphics, but I mean, it's not hard to make, right? You just have to go to forest, but you need to find a cool location. But anyways, it's cool. I constantly hear sound, but I mean, it's forest. What do you expect? I thought I heard footsteps from back, but it was probably just in my imagination. Nah, I meant this sound, like e. I think it's some kind of bird. A strange mark, hopefully. Is this like Blair Witch? Is it me or it's getting darker? Me not liking this. Dead decaying trees everywhere. This island doesn't look like the most habitable of places. Oh, how do you know it's an island? You don't know that. Another one, and with barbed wire around it. It is some sort of animal trap? I mean, does it look like? Okay, but we have to go. Let's go. Why would someone hang a creepy looking black cloth like that? Bizarre. I'm not sure it's cloth hanging, but okay. I support. I don't understand what it says. Well, there's some names: Hearts, Kate, F. I support Days. I don't really know. Oi, these leaves are so close. You know what? I would like to go back. More than one cross in the ground usually means a cemetery or burial grounds. Like that, it looks closer, but like when I look at it, it doesn't. Ui. Oh, I can, okay. Names and other markings too, whether to make out. I remember doing carvings like that with my son on his favorite tree back home. Alright. Let's just go. Oh, that's not good. But where's the cloth? I thought we were gonna like look closely. Even though I hoped we're not going to. Not sure what creature's lack that is. It looks like there is a predators about. It looks like there are predators about. I need to find shelter before it gets dark. Man, you need to find a weapon. I'm telling you, this is not good. My god, a human skull. It looks aged and decrepit. Is this form of shallow grave? From a shallow grave. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lantern. I hope we're gonna take it. There's chains. Lantern. Hello? Chains. This hasn't been here long. Whoever left it is likely still around. Iron shackles crusted with that can only be blood. It should stay calm. I should stay calm. My exhaustion is making me imagine frightening scenarios. Well, I don't think you're imagining, dude. A noose tied to a glistering steel chain. It looks fresh, like it's only recently been placed. There it is again. Is it not? Sure it is. But okay, we don't give a damn about that. Oh man. We are so dead. Oh, nothing scary behind me so far. Dried blood coats the hook. I would have assumed that these were being used by hunters, but after all the other evidence I've seen, I begin to think otherwise. You know, this like the picture is black and white, and the text like white itself with black outline. So, and the writing itself, it's sometimes hard to read. But considering I'm not that good in reading, it's even harder for me. Finally some life on this island. I'm so hungry that I wouldn't mind joining them in their little feast. Is there something else I missed? Well, to be honest, I don't see anything. Are we not going nowhere? I don't see anything else. Am I blind? Oh. Oh! All the gods are still inside. Someone or something skinned the poor thing alive. Who would do such a thing? What is that anyways? I mean, I see ear, but it doesn't make any sense because ear consists not out of bones. But okay. Hey! I'm just gonna look there, okay? Don't mind me. Don't kill me, please. A dead crow, whose wings have been torn off. How do you see that from such distance? If I can find some other meal, I'll come back and cook this. Beggars can be choosers. That's probably true. I thought that was a person, but it's just another black cloth. I have a bad feeling that I'm being watched or followed. Oh, water. I would drink that. But first, where the hell have I come? Where the hell have I come? That's a human hand with flesh still on the bone, and this remains are fresh. E? Let me follow the stream and see where it leads to. At least I will have something to guide me along. That's a good idea. Oh. Maybe I could build a raft using some of these broken tree branches after I get energy. Maybe. This hook looks used, like it's been here for a while. Small chunks of rotten flesh still remain on it. I would have to be completely crazy to eat that. Though I'm not too far from the line I'm thinking right now. Well, there was a crow. Wow, what happened with that plan? I'm sure this black cloth is meant as a foreboding message, but I should press on. I'm dying of hunger. Press on, is that how you say it? I would say carry on, but okay. Okay. Why it's so creepy all of a sudden? This particular black cloth looks like a praying witch. Maybe I'm hallucinating, but it appeared to move. I don't think so. Again, getting too loud a bit. But that's just my... Each time I see this, I get a strange feeling that they were once people. So they're cursed. Did someone else receive an abrupt, violent end here? Or has my delirium gotten the best of me? A man-made path in the middle of forest. I finally might be nearing civilization. I finally might be nearing an end to my suffering. Man, I don't think so. I would say the opposite. Although it doesn't look so bad. And the music stopped. I really like getting somewhere good. Chapter 2. Wardwell House. The path has led me to a clearing and I've arrived to an old dilapidated house. At least I have found sanctuary. Sanctuary. Such a strange and hard word to pronounce. Oh man, it doesn't look like sanctuary to me at all. Why, there are stars on it. It looks like a face, like Monster House. Look at this. Oh man, I would rather starve. No way I'm going back into the wilderness. It's obvious that strange cult-like activities took place on this island in the previous era. Yeah, sure. That's why pieces of human flesh looked fresh, because it's like from previous era. I wonder who will build a house on this sinister island. I'll think about it later. For now, I really need to rest. Hell yeah! Okay. Various rusted tools and chains scattered around. Nothing unusual here. The dissipated head of a horse. The eye and innards of the head have been removed. The smell here is sickening. Aww. I like horses. Chainsaw covered in blood. Looks like more than just trees were being cut with this. What a nightmare. Locked. So much for trying to go in through a side door. Well, now I don't hear much, but I hear like there's flies. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, nothing unusual. It's open. Hello, I mean, doesn't look bad. Oh, there's horse. Okay, let's check on pictures first. A painting of a gorgeous horse in its prime. Unfortunately, it looks the same as the one outside. Are you sure about that? I mean, horses look the same. Well, in each species, right? Yeah, they have some like different color spots, but you can't really tell which one is. So, okay, never mind. I'm stunned. What is this word? Immaculatenus? How do you pronounce that? What does it mean? And opulence were not their impression I was expecting to have on the way in. This day planner contains entries for day-to-day errands and appointments. The last entry is dated 5 years ago. Oh, where do I go now? Oh, there! Because there's creepy mannequins with clothes on them. Where else? Hello, look at this. It's like a museum. Looks so fancy, untouched. Crazy. Everything looks well maintained. Is someone still living here? These uniforms look ancient. Seems like little children once lived here. A well-groomed family. They look very rich. According to the clock, today's date is September 21st. I can't believe that I've been on the watcher for more than 5 weeks now. Like you were making a tour or some kind of what? And just got lost. Okay, let's go back. Interesting. This book looks like part of a series on 17th century American history. Salem, Massachusetts, place in American history. Oh no.
You have 88 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Jacob, this is my final reminder about the upcoming board meeting. As CEO and chairman of the board, you are responsible to answer the charges leveled against you. The meeting will discuss how you squandered company funds on gambling. You have not attended a single meeting for months, and the board will also decide your future as chairman. Please respond. This is your company, and it faces huge problems.
But I thought I have, he said, well, machine said that I have like 80 messages or something. Okay. Where do I go now? Oh, there. Nice. This fireplace has been used a great deal. There's a faint sensation of residual heat being given off. Some of these photos have placards with dates and names. They appear to be from family photos through multiple generations. Some of them are quite old. Painting of a horse again. So many to discover. Holy macaroni. Pages and pages of the head of household's diary entries. It looks like he suddenly shifted gears and focused on gambling above all else. And then he begins focusing on his family history and genealogy. His name is Jacob Wardwell. And this is his mansion, right? A diary next to a photo of an old man. Must be previous patron of the family. Most entries discuss a hope for his son Jacob's ability to lead the company he built into prosperity and remove the previously tarnished reputation of the Wardwell family. Painting depicting destruction caused by rising waves and storms. And Claire wins Kentucky Derby. A Claire. It's the horse, right? That was killed? I say what? What? There was something else? Volume after volume on topics ranging from finance to probability to investing and even horse racing. Oh, there's something else. Text on theology, mysticism, and ancient history. It's apartment that many more books are missing from the shelf than any of the others. And we can go further now. Damn, I'm already losing my voice. What's going on? Let's start with the painting. To my one and only true love, Catherine Jacob. This fireplace is ornamental and it's another expression of wealth as it's made of expensive marble with generous golden essence. Tia. This is the last instrument I want to hear played right now. Why not? Anything else? Oh, here. A very old and dusty chest. It's tightly locked. The frame reads Samuel Wardwell, May 16th, 1610. Nee, how do you pronounce numbers? 1610? Nee. 1610, right? I forgot how to pronounce numbers on English. But anyways, you get the point. September 22nd, 1692, Salem, Massachusetts. Looks like a family sat here every evening sharing dinner. A Claire's Triple Crown win. That horse must have been a real winner. It was coveted once. Oh, I have to go back. I don't want to. I like this room. Portrait of a Claire. This must have been made to commemorate its big derby win. Derby? Derby. The painting depicts a man being seduced into a forest by an enchanting witch. Oh, I see then. I see. But I've been there, no? It's weird. It's confusing. Like all the rooms look kind of the same, but different. You know, and well, first of all, I gotta say, like, there's a lot of furniture in every room. Ah, wait. Ah, we're on the other side. Okay, okay. Piano Sonata number 8 in C minor. I shouldn't have done that, but I'm so drained it's hard to concentrate. Oh no, what have I done? This shirt looks freshly washed and ironed. And again, you see that from a distance, or you're like walking around and looking at stuff while I'm standing. That's a bit creepy. Okay, we saw that. Oh, we're going upstairs. Fantastic. Can't wait. This looks like it's smiling, like eyes and creepy smile. I don't like that. Several horse racing trophies. That horse must have earned its keep. Yeah, and then its head got chopped off. Evidence of a well-traveled family. These vases look exotic and expensive. Yeah, well, they're all rich. We got that. A letter addressed to Jacob Wardwell by his wife, who says that she will return in 1 week for the rest of her things and to collect the children. So they were divorced, or she just left him. Okay. Photos from decades past. It looks like someone was searching through this family's background for something. The cloth on the arms and midsection look worn, like they've been carried and held a lot. Hell no. More evidence of the children. They're dusty. Ah, like, I thought like the dolls were walking around. Portrait of Ella and Eva Wardwell. And well, children, right? Ella and Eva, 2 girls. And there was a Jacob and his wife, Catherine. It's so tempting, but this house has raised my curiosity, so I'll look around first. I thought you hungry. I thought you thirsty. What happened with that? What else? Oh. Are those scratches on the ceiling? To be honest, doesn't look like it, but... Okay, carry on. Why I'm looking like that? Like I'm peeking in. Oh, hi. Nicely tailored tuxedo, though I see several red stains on it. Yeah, I also see that. It's getting late, but I'm in no rush to leave, since I doubt anyone is living on this secluded island. I wouldn't be so sure about that. I think I heard noises. An even better bed. It's done. This will be... Oh shit, should I hide? What should I do? How do I hide? Shit! I wanted to hide in the first place. Well, there's nothing I can interact with. There's number 50. What do I do? And I mean, why he waited until the person will get upstairs? Is it really safe? I don't think so. I don't want to go. Why there's number 50 on the wall? Has to mean something. Is this the secret? Is it really safe? Okay. What's that? Oh. Do you really want to go there? I mean, there's obviously someone there. Whoever is went down that hole. I have gotta find somewhere to hide downstairs. Are you serious right now? I don't want to hide. One second though, I better leave rather than hide, and I don't want to get caught. How do I leave? Leave? I thought you wanted to leave. Yeah, well, now what? Oh god. Thank goodness I got out. I don't know who that was, but I'd rather not find out. I would rather. Okay, back into the woods. Hell yeah. It's beginning to get dark. Was I really in the house for that long? I wonder if I passed out for a while and I didn't notice. Oh, I'm not in a rush. I want to... What's going on? Like he's tired, he's dizzy or what? I'm not in a rush. I want to explore the house now. Oh shit, I'm so tired. Hi. I'll have to drag my feet to the boat. Maybe I can patch it up with some of the fallen tree branches near it. I don't think he will leave though. But you can try. Just thinking about being back on the water makes me sick. The sun was beating on me for days and I have had nothing to eat or drink. Well, you were just passing water. Why didn't you drink anything? Being completely alone for weeks without any resources can make a man go crazy. The mind starts turning on itself, leading to hallucinations. Duh! But you're not trying to help yourself, man. In one hallucination, I saw the waves rise as high as the skyscrapers, and they came crashed down upon me. When I came my luck get any worse? It's about to start raining any minute. How will my broken boat handle a storm? Don't know. I think I'm almost back to where I began. Let's go. This can't be possible. Could I have taken lost and navigated back by mistake? Could I have gotten lost? It's Blair Witch, baby. It's Blair Witch. We're trapped here. We can't leave. Chapter 3, Son of Salem. Oh, nice. It's too cold outside and the rain is getting heavier by the minute. I can't risk getting hypothermia by staying outside. It's best to go inside the house until the rain stops. I just hope the person that lives here is gone. Yeah, me too. Are we going in? Yeah. I mean, they have electricity. What do I do? Ah, message.
You have 87 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Hello, Jacob. I wanted to speak face to face, but since you didn't show up in the mean, it's with the utmost regret. I have to tell you that you're fired effective immediately, and the board has elected me the new chairman and CEO of Wardwell Industries. Your actions have brought this company to its knees, but I will try my best to restore the once great name that your father built. Oh, and say hi to Kathy for me.
What a jackass. Okay, we're going there. So we're exploring a very old newspaper clipping from the Salem's Gazette from what must have been one of its first year in publication in 1791. The reporter is writing about the aftermath of the Salem witch trials, which were near their 100-year anniversary. It looks like many victims' family members were financially compensated, but money can't replace the dead. I didn't get it, but okay. I've been locked in. I can't get to open no matter how hard I try. I can't get it open. Yeah, well, I didn't plan to leave. Diary entry by Jacob Wardwell, dated 5 years ago. That familiar dark sensation has again been growing in me. I can hear his voice in my head. leading me to unimaginable acts. I have fought it for years, but Alice, the answering machine is inoperable and there is no phone attached. So we're going there now. Time-worn documents will illustrate with illustrations that are horrific. A bull's head on a man's body, a woman being crushed by a pile of treasure that is increased in weight on top of her, one coin at a time while she looks up at what's happening to her in agony. The back of the document is signed by Samuel Wardwell. Okay. Yes, please. Oh. This diary wasn't open to this page when I left it. Grandfather came to me in a dream last night, the same dream of him being led for execution, but this time he smiled to me as the noose was tied around his neck. Noose. Why I say nose? Knowing our pact has been sealed. Okay. Were there some kind of like demonic pact going on in exchange for being rich, maybe? This old man's eyes have a steely tautness to them. His expression sent a chill down my spine. Well, I don't see much, but I believe you. It's locked, but there is a deep stench of something rotten inside. I would rather not even try opening it. An ancient-looking cut out that reads, "When the full moon reset, and the tide is high, gratify the Lord and endue upon thyself an eternal blessing." That was hard to read. Signed by Samuel Wardwell. Well, this Samuel Wardwell, he was doing something fishy. And okay. Question is like while I'm going in from room to room. Books of the occult and paganism. A bookmark is on the chapter about the faith vision of hell. It's chilling how similar this house is to its description, a valley where people and animals were sacrificed, the entrance to which was littered with human remains. How great! We're going up now. Hell yeah. You know, by Jacob Wardwell. And so tense, what begins? They screamed and wailed as the blaze devoured them, and yet I had no feeling. I will fulfill his destiny, something my weak father never could. What, why? Hold on a second, everyone. A page from Ella Wardwell's diary. How could you do this to my cat, father? Seeing her burned alive has left a scar in my mind that will remain forever. This is my last diary entry dedicated to you. Someone who did such a horrific thing cannot be my father. Yeah, first was cat, then was horse. Probably then were people or something, his family. Oh yeah. Nice. All these dolls look so realistic, I can almost sense them move. Stop it. Stop sensing that. Must be a voodoo doll or of some sort, because it is filled with the rusted nails and needles. Eee. This eerie look. It's locked behind me. Oh god. What the hell is happening? There is a strong presence of something from these dolls. Yeah, okay. Go. Yeah, oh, what is... What? My head is... This can't be my end. Well, I think it can. Murderers too scattered around the floor. Deranged and demented psychopath lives here. It was better off dying on the water than this hell. Chapter 4. To a better place. With whatever life I have left in me, I need to make my way back to the forest. There must be some way to escape. Nah, I don't think so. But good that you're trying. Why? Where? Ah, we're on the side door. Go. Let's go. Yes, I'm ready to go. Thank God I'm out of that place. Well, we're gonna make another circle in the woods, and then we're gonna come back. So there's dog. It doesn't sound. I hear footsteps. Seems like there's a wild dogs on this island, though in this darkness it's hard to see what's going on. Go. Well, footsteps. I feel so weak that it's will be easy prey for any predator. Nice. I've got to muster up the little energy I've got left to get the hell out of here. Then do that, stop talking. Was like his thoughts. There's footsteps sound close. I feel someone or something's following me. Go, go, go! Are we going? These footsteps have stopped. Whatever was following me, it seems to have retreated. Good. Keep it up. Come on. I can see moonlight shimmer on the water. Looks like I'm finally close to my boat. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Damn it. The storm has been my boat. It's gone. Oh, great. Let's swim. The end, right? Oh, look at that! I'm in a better place now. I think he's dead. Or maybe he like imagined the worst part and this is like reality, but I don't think so. Oh no, 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 I'm not done. I want to. Oh no. Most expensive horse sold. Horse bought by famed industrialist Jacob Wardwell. Jacob Wardwell has become the proud owner of Eclair, the most expensive horse ever sold. Mr. Wardwell has become a common sight at big money races, even as his company's stock has underperformed since he took the rates from his late father, Holster Wardwell. Jacob Wardwell buys Ireland. Island newspapers learned Paris to my family in this magnificent place. Work has already started on the house. We're building there. Location will remain a secret, though there are hints that in the near of the coast of Massachusetts. Well, I won't go into that. Our family has a history of and legacy here, but blah blah blah. And Claire continues losing streak. What costing fortune? But times continue for Claire. Her owner, Jacob Wardwell. Claire has not been the same since a foot injury a year ago, and she continues to lose. I asked someone for buying Claire, but he has no misfortune, gambling massively. It's too fast. I'm not. Wardwell mansion burns down. Oh, the whole family dead. Jacob Wardwell's remains not found. Burned down to ashes late last night. Catherine, Wardwell, Ella, and Eva. The remains of Jacob have been found. Oh, and that's it. Okay, so... Well, I assume that really happened. Like, this guy was... And we're not done. We're not done. Well, doesn't look like a good place to be, but I'll take that. Better than before. Oh, hi. After all these years of searching, could this finally be the island I've been looking for? Are we playing as Jacob Wardwell now, or what? Or what is this? I've been searching more than 20 years, Dad. I hope you are still alive. Okay. Well, the last part I didn't really understand. Okay, well, yeah, the character was drifting and he found this island, and it was like a bit like a Blair Witch, like he wanted to leave it but he couldn't. And the guy with the chainsaw, I don't think it was Jacob Wardwell, maybe it was someone. I don't know. I really don't know. I have no idea. Okay, it's just weird, but it was creepy. It was simple. I like that they took pictures of real forest and it was real house, I assume. Yeah, there was a lot of reading, but I know. There was a story. Story was interesting. Yeah, I liked it. Anyways, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.